أهلا بكم أعزائي طلاب الصف الأول إعدادي. معكم مستر محمد محمود مدرس ماس. نبدأ مع بعض النهاردة إن شاء الله شرح منهج الماس للصف الأول إعدادي. أولا عندنا المنهج السنة دي بيتكون من جزئين، جزء هندسة الجبرا اند جيومتري. الجبرا بيبدأ بيونت 1 rational numbers. Unit 1 دي 5 lessons. First lesson is set of rational numbers. Lesson 2 is comparing and ordering rational numbers. Lesson 3 is adding and subtracting rational numbers. Lesson 4 multiplying and dividing rational numbers. Lesson 5 is application on rational numbers. نبدأ مع بعض النهارده إن شاء الله شرح أول درس في أول حصة. أول درس معانا set of rational numbers. At first, I'll talk about what's the meaning of rational numbers. This is prelude. Basim wants to divide 10 oranges equally between his two brothers. Basim here, he will divide 10 oranges between his two brothers. So he will divide 10 divided by 2, it will be 5. He get whole number 5. In another day, Basim wants to divide 9 oranges equally between his two brothers. Here he will divide 9. 9 divided by 2, he will get 4.5. 4.5, this number is mixed number or fraction. You can make it as a decimal. This type of numbers, its name is rational number. And we denote it by symbol Q, Q capital. Rational numbers is any number you can put in the form A over B. A over B. A and B called two terms of the rational number. And B not equal 0. If B equals 0, the number A divided by 0, it's meaningless. Meaningless means ملهوش معنى، قيمة غير معرفة، محدش وصل لها لسه. Examples for rational numbers. At first, fractions like 2 over 7, negative 3 over 5, whole numbers like 4, 0 over a number, 0 over 3, it will be 0. Mixed number, 4 and 3/4, you can change it to the form A over B by multiply 4 times 4, it will be 16 plus 3, it will be 19. 19 over 4, shown on the side. 19 over 4 is a mix, is improper fraction, and in the form A over B, so it will be rational number. 0.25, you can put it, this is a decimal, you can put it as 25 over 100. 15%, this is also rational number. You can make it as 15 over 100. From the previous week, can express the set of rational number as Q equal set of X, where X equal A over B. A belongs to Z and B belongs to Z also, and B not equal 0. The relation between the set of integers and the set of rational numbers. We know that Z equal 3 groups of numbers. The first group negative numbers, -1, -2, and 3. Set of 0, the last set of positive numbers, 1, 2, 3, and so on. If you put all of these numbers over 1, it would be a rational. -3 over 1 is a rational number. -2 over 1 also a rational number. 2 over 1 rational number. So we can say that each integer is a rational number with denominator equal 1. Each integer is a rational number with denominator 1. The set of integers is subset of the set of rational numbers. Integers, subset of rational numbers. And we know that natural number n subset of that. So we can say that n is subset of that subset of q. And we can represent it by Venn diagram. N is subset of that and that subset of q. Remark. We can say that any integer is a rational number, but not each rational number is an integer. Any integer is a rational number, but not all rational numbers are integers. For example, 12 over 6. 12 over 6 express an integer because 12 divided by 6 equal 2. This is a whole number. -25 over 4, it's not express integer because 25 is not divisible by 4. Is not divisible by 4. لا تقبل القسمة على 4. Try by yourself and I'll help you to answer it. Both take for the number which express an integer. You will both take for each number that express an integer. How? At first, you need to divide the numerator by the denominator. If you get a whole number, this is integer. If not, it's not integer. 24 divided by 4 would be 6, so it would be integer. 0 divided by 5 would be 0, it's integer. -8 over 16, not divisible by 16, so it will not be integer. 20, -20 over 10, it will be 2, it's integer. -36 over 4, it will be 9, it's integer also. And 5 over 15, it's not 5, not divisible by 15, it's not integer. If A over B is a rational number, then B not equal 0. All rational numbers, the denominator not equal 0. So you can find the required condition to make each expression to be a rational number. Can you make or can you write the required condition to make this fraction to be a rational number? 3 over 2x. To make it as a rational number, this condition, you must put, in this condition, you must put 2x not equal 0. 2x not equal 0. Not equal, this sign is not equal. 2x not equal 0, you will divide the by 2, so you will get x not equal 0. If x equals 0, this expression is not a rational number. Any number except 0, it will be a rational number. 7 over x minus 3. You will put x minus 3 not equal 0. You will move -3 to the other side. So x not equal 3. Any number except 3 will be equal. It will be rational number. If x equals 3 here, the denominator will be 0. So you can't say this is rational number. It's wrong. Now, remark. The rational number a over b equals 0. So a equals 0. If a rational number equals 0, the numerator equals 0. If the rational number x minus 3 over x plus 3 equals 0, find the value of x. To find the value of x, here you must put x minus 3 equals 0. So x equal 3. Try by yourself. We have 4 numbers. Express a rational number if x not equal what? In the first one, 5 over x minus 3. It's a rational number if x not equal 3. Why? You make x minus 3 not equal 0, and you will get x not equal 3. In the second, 3 over 4 minus x, you will make 4 minus x not equal 0. Then it will be negative x not equal 0 minus 4, it will be negative 4. Then x not equal 4. Here you can put 4 now. Next one, 7 over 8x. 7 over 8x. To be a rational number, you will make 8x not equal 0. 8x not equal 0. So x, you will divide by 8. So x not equal 0 divided by 8 equals 0. The answer here, 0. And this one the same, 20. X not equal 0. So x not equal 0. And now, the rational number x minus 2 over x minus 1 equals 0. The rational number equals 0 if the numerator equals 0. So you will put x minus 2 equals 0. So you will get x equal 2. And here, 6 minus x over x minus 4, you will put 6 minus x minus x equals 0. Then negative x equal -6, 0 minus 6 equal -6, then x equal 6. The next one, 2x over x minus 5 to 2x over x plus 5. You will put 2x equals 0. Then x equals 0 divided by 2 will be 0. And here, 2x minus 4 over x minus x plus 3. You will put 2x minus 4 equal 0. 2x equal, will move -4 to the other side, it will be 0 plus 4, it will be 4. Then here you will divide by 2, so x equal 4 divided by 2 equal 2. So the answer here will be 2. Different forms of rational number. The rational number can be written in the form of another rational number equal it. The value of the rational number does not change if its two terms are multiplied or divided by the same integer, but this integer not equal 0. 3 over 7, if you multiply 3 and 7 by 2, you will get 6 over 14. 3 over 7, if you multiply the two terms by 3, you will get 9 over 21. All of them the same. 3 over 7 the same as 6 over 14, the same as 9 over 21. And you can write more and more equal rational number. 24 over 36, here you will divide by 2. It will be 12 over 18. 24 divided over 36, if you divide by 4, you will get 6 over 9. And all of these are equal. 24 over 36 equal 12 over 18 equal 6 over 9. Write 3 rational numbers such that each of them express each of the following rational number. Two-thirds, you can write first rational number equal 2/3 by multiply by 2. 2 times 2, it will be 4. 3 times 2, it will be 6. Yes, you can write another one by multiply by 3. 2 times 3 will be 6, and 3 times 3 will be 9. You can write another one by multiply by 4. 2 times 4 will be 8. 3 times 4 it will be 12. And here you have 16 over 64. 16 over 64, you can divide by 2. It will be 8 over 32. And you can divide by 4. You will get 4 over 16. You can divide by 8. It will be 2 over 8. And so on. Writing the rational number in the simplest form. To get the simplest form of a rational number, you can divide the two terms by the highest common factor. Like this example. Put each of the following in simplest form: 8 over 12. The highest common factor of 8 and 12 is 4. If you divide 8 and 4 divided by 4, you will get the simplest form. 8 over 12, 8 divided by 4, it will be 2, and 12 divided by 4, it will be 3. Negative 12 over 36. The highest common factor of 12 and 36 is 12. So if you divide by 12, you will get negative 1 over 3. Complete the following table. You have rational numbers and need you to put it in simplest form. 5 over 25. 5 over 25, to make it in simplest form, the highest common factor is 5. 5 divided by 5 equal 1, and 25 divided by 5 equal 5. Negative 6 over 9, the highest common factor is 3, so it will be negative 6 divided by 3, it will be negative 2, and 9 divided by 3 equal 3. And negative 12 over 30, you can divide by 6, it will be negative 2 over 5. Writing the rational number in the form of terminating decimal. You know that decimals are fractions with denominator 10, 100, or 1000, and so on. So you can change any fraction to be a decimal. 2/5. To change 2/5 to be a decimal, you can multiply the two terms by 2. You will get 4 over 10. It will be 0.4. Absolute value of negative 3 over 8. The absolute value make all negative number inside it will be positive. Negative 3 over 8, it will be positive 3 over 8. And to change 8 to be 10, you can't make that. You can't make also to be 100, so you can make it 1000 by multiplying by 125. 3 times 125 will be 375 over 1000. It will be 0.375. Negative 2 and 7 over 25. This mixed number, you can change 25 to be 100 by multiplying by 4 and multiply 7 by 4 also. It will be 28 over 100. It will be negative 2.28. Write each of the following as a decimal: 3/4 and 11 over 20. Three-quarter, to change it into decimal, you will multiply 4 times 25. It will be 100. Then 3 also times 25. Will be 75 over 100. It will be 0.75. 11 over 20 you will make 20 as 100 by multiply by 5 and 11 also multiply by 5. You will get 55 over 100. It will be 0.55. And you can make rational numbers to, you can change rational number to percentage. To write rational number as a percentage, you will make it with denominator 100. 9 over 20. You can multiply 20 times 5, it will be 100, and 9 times 5 will be 45. So it will be 45%. Or you can multiply 9 over 20 times 100%. Here you will simplify. 20 divided by 20, it will be 1, and 100 divided by 20, it will be 5. Then multiply 9 times 5, it will be 45 over 100. So it will be 45%. 5 over 16, you can multiply by 100%. 100 in the denominator means percent. It will be 31.25%. 5 and 12 over 125, you can multiply also by 100. You will get 509.6%. 3.2, you can make it 32 over 100 and multiply by 10. It will be 320 over 100. It will be 320%. Write each of the following as percentage. 4/5. You will multiply by 100%. Then simplify. 5 divided by 5 equal 1, and 100 divided by 5 equal 20. Then multiply 4 times 20, it will be 80%. Or you can make it by 4 over 5. Multiply 4 by 20 and 5 by 20. And both the same percent. You will get, no. Don't make the same percent here. Would be 80 over 100. It will be 80%. 2.5, you can make it as 25%. over 10 and multiply the two terms by 10, it will be 250 over 100 will be 250 bears. Recurring decimal. Recurring decimal, you know some fractions like third, if you want to change it into decimals, you will get infinite number of decimal parts. Third, it will be 0.3333 and so on without end. 0.3, you can write it as 0.3 and put point over 3. It means you will repeat 3 more times. It's named recurring decimal or repeating decimal. You can use the calculator to find the value of recurring fractions or rational number to change it into recurring decimal. If you put 2/3 on your calculator, you will write equal, you will get 0.666 and so on. It will be 0.6 and you will put point over 6. 2 over 11 will be 0.181818 and so on. Here you can see that we repeated 2 digits, 1 and 8. You will put point over 1 and point over 8. 71 over 333, you will get 0.213, 213, and so on. We repeated 3 digits, 213. So when you write it, you will put point over the first digit and point on the last digit repeated. And you can answer these problems in using your calculator. Could change from recurring decimal to a fraction or a rational number. You can repeat it on the calculator. You will write 0.212121 more times. Then you will put equal. You will get the fraction. It will be 7 over 33. And here, if you write 0.272727, repeat it more times. You will get the fraction. وبكده احنا خلصنا درسنا الأول في الجبرا. إلى اللقاء في الدرس الثاني إن شاء الله. معكم مستر محمد محمود مبارك.